It's time! Noodles! Chicken. That turkey is expensive. Like 1 million rand. We don't have 1 million rand to spend on Christmas. Okay? So let's go. How are we liking my ta-da Christmas sparkle? I got some Rudolph ears on. Yes. What you're gonna do first, preheat your oven 190 fan, and now we're gonna make our herby delicious butter, which is gonna seep into the sheet and make it yummy flavorful. Sometime tablespoon of each herb, I guess. I hate taking time off the spread. It's taking time. Yes, that's cheesy. Cheesy. Just because food is expensive doesn't mean you're not gonna have like a delicious Christmas, okay? Because the food is gonna be good. And then I'm going with coriander. Come on, curry. Come on, curry. Can I call coriander curry? Pour some rosemary goes in. Like, what other herb looks Christmassy? That was 2 sprigs. That's enough. Rosemary is very strong in flavor. And then another Christmassy herb, as the Americans say. I don't know why they don't pronounce the H. It's a herb. Sage goes right in. If I can get it open, let me go up. How many sage leaves was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Then I'm gonna give it a rough, not a rough, a chop. You're gonna chop it fine because we mix it into a butter, so you want it finely. She's a ninja with a knife. She's a ninja with a knife. In this bowl, I got about 200 grams of butter. It's salted butter. I'm using real butter. If you can splurge on butter, I advise that you do, because it does have a very distinct different flavor. But if you can't, margarine is still fine. Don't worry about it. I'm crushing in 4 big garlic cloves into the butter. This is how easy it is to make flavored compound butter. Don't go buying it at the stores. It's too expensive. I saw like a log of like, that is probably like 100 grams of butter for like 50 rand. Like, we're not doing that. A whole 500 grams. That one was not, maybe it was like 90 grams of butter that they sell it. But a whole 500 grams of butter I got for 60 rand. So no, we're not buying flavored butter. We're making it because do not have a garlic crusher like this. Just use your grater on the fine side. I'm fighting with the birds. Oh my gosh, they're so loud. Birds! I guess they're part of the Christmas cheer. So get all of the herbs in there too. We're gonna crack in some, what's this called? Black pepper. Hint of heatness. A hint of heat. It's gonna just give it a kiss. I'm going with some cayenne. That's about a teaspoon or 2. I don't know. And then we're gonna combine all of this. There we have our beautiful compound butter. Just make sure that you got everything all throughout. One thing that you will never catch me doing is putting chicken directly on my wooden board. We don't want salmonella seeping into the wooden board because you can't wash it off. Let me get on my glove before the surgery. Oh my gosh, this glove is not fit in my hand. So I've got the breast side up, and then we're gonna start to separate the skin from the meat by getting your finger like that underneath, helping it up, and then going through, making sure not to poke through. Be gentle, separating the skin from the flesh. By the way, I got this whole food chicken for like 73 rand 99. That's why I'm saying it's a bit, it's more affordable. And then you go right there in the thigh. There we go. Step on, no, it's okay. Step on. What I'm not trying to do is cross-contaminate all this delicious butter. So I'm gonna take a bit like that, put it on this, and then we go in with this butter in between the skin, push it in. Even in spots that it doesn't go right now, you don't have to worry because butter melts and it will melt right into those spots. Massage that baby, making sure she's gonna be good and delicious. I'm gonna put some butter on the inside, flip her over. I know some people take the Pope's nose off. Yes, it's called the Pope's nose, but my mom loves it, so I'm gonna leave it on for her. Now spread it on the top. The butter, the more butter, the better, the more butter, the better, the better. Okay. Wash hands the same way. I've got a whole onion that I cut into wedges, and I'm gonna lay that in the pan. It helps get some flavor with the drippings, but also what I like about it is that it elevates the chicken. So I'm separating the petals. I'm using it. My lord. The reason why I'm using an enamel pan is that you're gonna see when we're done cooking, we're gonna be able to make. We're gonna make gravy in this one enamel pan, which saves us dishes. I know Parmesan chicken stock powder. I'm going in with about half a teaspoon. You don't want a lot as it is a bit salty. It's like half a cup of water. Goes in to create some moisture for the chicken, and then place the chicken onto the onion. If you have some carrots and stuff, you can add that. I'm placing it breasts. Oh, bake it till it's cooked. You guys, why didn't you tell me I didn't put any salt on my chicken? Like, what? Imagine I got some seasoned salt that I made yesterday. We had salt with some cayenne, paprika, coriander, cumin. That's my seasoning. So you can use any seasoning salt. If you want your seasoning to not get stuck in one place when you're seasoning something, do it from a height, and then it falls all over. Now it can go back in the oven because it's seasoned. Our shigini is ready and looking so good. Look at her. Look at her. I've got a pretty pink platter over here. We are going to transport this shigini. Look at all those juices. Let me not get them out. Onto this. Now we're gonna make our gravy, and then you can see it's heating up. To that I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of flour. There's my whisk it in. You wanna cook it out for about 30 seconds. You wanna cook out the flour so it's not a floury gravy. Because we added in the stock powder, be careful with salt. And to that I'm gonna add water. If you have like homemade stock that doesn't have salt, do that. I don't, so I'm avoiding making it saltier. Now we wait for it to thicken. Who's excited for Christmas? Because I know I am. We're gonna add some more flavor to this. I'm going in with some vinegar. Jamie Oliver taught me this trick. Just a dash of vinegar. It's gonna make the flavors a bit complex. Obviously cracking in some black pepper. A dash of Dijon mustard. If you're looking for like cheaper Dijon mustard, I found this one at Checkers. It's the kitchen Dijon mustard. It is cheaper. Turning the heat off because it's done. Let's do the thickness test. You can see it's coated that. When you go like this, it leaves a trail. Taste for salt. A bit of salt will do. Just a smidgen. That's the hint. There we go. Our 1 pot shigini is done. How am I going to do this with one hand? Balance with your tummy. Can I do that? Please don't spill. Oh, I'm spilling. I need another plate to do this. put it through a sieve. I'm gonna sneeze. Look at that. Look at the level. No dry chicken here. I know most people don't like rice because it's dry, but you're not gonna have any of that with this chicken. Like, it is juicy, loosey, some gravy on there, and my delicious herbalicious chicken. That gravy, it is so juicy, this meat. I could have seasoned my butter a little bit. It will make it like just the perfect amount of salt. This is so good. I hope you make this herbalicious chicken for your Christmas flies. I swear. I hope you make this for Christmas and you enjoyed my recipe. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to the video if you choose to do so. See you again next time on No Sweet Eat. Rudolph is signing out. See you next time.